Green flashes are one of nature's rarest optical phenomena, seen only under specific atmospheric conditions and usually over large bodies of water. These flashes are brief, vivid bursts of green light appearing just as the sun dips below or rises above the horizon, often lasting only a second or two. The occurrence of the green flash is both scientific and mystical, and it's a phenomenon that has fascinated viewers and scientists alike. Here's an exploration into the science, beauty, and lore of the green flash, the conditions under which it occurs, and the best ways to witness it. The green flash is a product of atmospheric refraction, a bending of light as it travels from the sun through Earth's atmosphere. Normally, light from the sun disperses into its constituent colors when it passes through the atmosphere, similar to how a prism refracts light into a rainbow. As sunlight approaches the horizon, it travels through more layers of the atmosphere, bending the light further and filtering out the colors from red to blue. Only green, being toward the middle of the visible light spectrum, remains visible in those final moments. The combination of atmospheric conditions such as temperature, humidity, and cloud cover affects the angle and intensity of light refraction, creating a fleeting but intense flash of green when conditions align perfectly. Seeing a green flash requires more than clear weather, it also requires optimal environmental and atmospheric circumstances. Viewers must be in a location with a clear view of a flat horizon, such as over an ocean, where nothing blocks the horizon line. This is why the green flash is most commonly reported by those near the ocean, especially at dusk when the sun is setting. High altitudes, like mountaintops, are also ideal, as the thinner air reduces interference. Since the atmosphere acts as a giant lens, the green flash's visibility depends on factors such as the temperature gradient between the ground and higher air levels. The presence of a temperature inversion layer, where the air at higher altitudes is warmer than the air below, helps bend light more efficiently, enhancing the chances of witnessing a green flash. Despite its relatively straightforward scientific explanation, the green flash holds a significant place in myths and maritime lore. Mariners throughout history have revered the green flash as a symbol of good luck or a sign from the sea gods. Some believed that witnessing it bestowed a person with clarity or good fortune for their journey. The phenomenon's rarity only amplified these myths, with sailors often seeking it as a hopeful, nearly spiritual sign after a long day at sea. Similarly, the green flash has inspired poets and authors, including Jules Verne, who incorporated it into his 1882 novel The Green Ray. Verne's novel romanticized the green flash, portraying it as a revelation of true feelings between characters who witnessed it together. For many, the green flash has become a symbol of elusive beauty and adventure, bridging the gap between science and mystery. To witness a green flash, timing and patience are crucial. For the best chance, a location with an unbroken view of the horizon is essential, and watching at dusk or dawn offers the best results. As the sun begins to set, viewers must maintain focus on the last sliver of sunlight as it dips below the horizon, and the flash will typically appear right at the moment of disappearance. In some cases, photographers and scientists employ equipment to help capture green flashes, using filters that increase contrast and reduce atmospheric distortion. However, there's an art to witnessing it without such aids, and many people still rely on their own eyes, standing by the ocean with the hope that luck and science will align. Even if one fails to see the flash, the experience of watching the sun's last rays illuminate the sky is captivating on its own, and the pursuit of witnessing it is often enough to create a memorable encounter with nature. The green flash, while fleeting, reminds us of the complex interplay between sunlight, atmosphere, and perspective that produces such beautiful phenomena. It is a unique experience, blending science and art, that calls for patience and a willingness to appreciate the subtleties of nature. For those who witness it, the green flash becomes a personal experience, one that feels almost like nature's brief acknowledgement of their presence. The brevity of the flash, lasting only a moment, serves as a reminder of the transient beauty in our world, a glimpse into the complexity of the Earth's atmosphere and the beauty it can create when conditions are just right. The green flash is a remarkable moment in nature, a spectacle that shows us how even the smallest fragments of time can create memories that linger forever. Though rare, green flashes are not strictly limited to sunset. Some flashes occur at sunrise, though they are harder to witness as they require vigilant observation before the sun rises. The momentary nature of the green flash means any obstruction, even slight atmospheric haze, can prevent it from being visible. At sunrise, the flash appears just as the sun's first rays peek over the horizon, producing an upward flash of green that fades almost as soon as it arrives. This makes sunrise flashes particularly elusive, as they require a perfectly clear horizon line and impeccable timing to catch that first glimmer of light. As with sunset, this phenomenon is best viewed over water or from an elevated position, where an unobstructed view increases the chance of catching the fleeting green. There are multiple types of green flashes, distinguished by the particular atmospheric conditions that cause them. The inferior mirage, green flash occurs in hot conditions when the atmosphere bends light in such a way that the sun appears slightly squashed, making the flash appear just before the sun dips below the horizon. Another type, known as the mock mirage, can happen at higher altitudes or colder regions, where layered temperature inversions result in multiple mirage effects, creating a distorted, stretched green flash. There is also the rarer, subduct flash, which occurs in conditions with extreme temperature inversions, causing a compressed and often brighter green flash. Each type, though based on similar refractive principles, creates its own visual twist, revealing how small atmospheric variations shape the green flash's appearance. Scientific studies have tried to dissect the green flash by analyzing the atmospheric layers involved in refracting sunlight. Scientists have used data from atmospheric observations, studying layers of warm and cool air and their effects on light. These studies have shown that the green flash is influenced by even the slightest atmospheric changes, demonstrating the delicate balance required to produce this effect. Some of these studies have utilized high-speed cameras to capture green flashes in various environments and have helped explain why the phenomenon is typically green. Light refraction theories reveal that while other colors like blue might also refract in similar ways, they are scattered by atmospheric particles more readily, leaving green as the most visible color in those final moments. These studies add depth to our understanding, showing how something as seemingly simple as a color flash is shaped by a multitude of scientific principles. One remarkable aspect of the green flash is its ability to captivate both scientific and casual observers. Scientists and laypersons alike are drawn to the mystery of the flash, both for its inherent beauty and its scientific complexity. Astrophotographers and enthusiasts often seek out locations known for clear skies and consistent horizons to capture the flash. Some embark on green flash chases, much like storm chasers, hoping to capture the perfect green flash over different landscapes and climates. This pursuit has led to communities dedicated to observing the green flash, and images and accounts of sightings are often shared in these circles, creating a collective appreciation for the phenomenon. For many, the green flash represents a perfect fusion of nature and science, a phenomenon that sparks curiosity and reminds us of the planet's inherent mysteries. Ultimately, the green flash stands as a rare convergence of light, atmosphere, and perception, making it a profound symbol of nature's beauty and its mysteries. Witnessing one is an unforgettable experience, a brief, awe-inspiring phenomenon that serves as a reminder of our place within a vast, dynamic environment. It highlights the intricate dance between sunlight and atmospheric layers that plays out in ways often invisible to the human eye but revealed in these precious moments. The green flash reminds us that even the smallest, quickest flashes of light can create lifelong memories and insights into the natural world's complexity, leaving viewers with a sense of wonder that can last long after the sun has set. In a world where so much is predictable and documented, the green flash remains a true marvel, a small yet powerful reminder of the fleeting and extraordinary moments that nature offers to those who take the time to notice them. While the green flash has been documented and analyzed scientifically, it remains shrouded in a certain mystique that keeps even the most seasoned observers in awe. This mystique is heightened by its rarity, unpredictability, and the challenge of seeing it. For some, it becomes a kind of pilgrimage, a pursuit of an almost mythical occurrence that requires patience, timing, and, often, a touch of luck. Oceanographers, astronomers, and travelers alike speak of the green flash with reverence, and witnessing it can feel like a private encounter with nature's elusive side. For many viewers, the green flash carries a deep significance. It becomes a metaphor for the rare, beautiful, and fleeting moments in life that occur when least expected, teaching us that some of the most breathtaking phenomena are worth the wait. The moment when the sun dips and the flash appears is like a visual whisper from nature, reminding us of the intricacies of the natural world and our place within it. In a broader sense, the green flash epitomizes how science and awe intertwine, reminding us that there's beauty in what we can understand and magic in what remains unexplained. It's an emblem of our planet's uniqueness, shaped by specific atmospheric layers, light waves, and optical principles that together create a fleeting, wondrous experience. The phenomenon encourages people to look a little closer and to appreciate not just the grand, sweeping elements of nature but also its ephemeral, delicate details. Just as green flashes depend on perfect alignment and timing, they teach us that sometimes the universe conspires to produce moments of pure splendor, brief as they may be. In these moments, where science meets spectacle, the green flash transcends mere optical phenomenon and becomes a symbol of the harmony that can exist between humans and the natural world, a reminder of how even a brief encounter with such beauty can leave a lasting impression.